Hello guys, I am Dennis and today you will learn how to make user input. So the user assigns the value of your variables. So we search here for console app in the templates, call it project 3, hit create, and first of all we have to create some variable. So we come in the main method, we create a string. The string is used for text. We call it some text. It's always better to name your variables with the first word with small letter and the second with capital letter. It is very easy to recognize them this way instead of naming them this, and you can't name them with spaces, and you can use special signs, but it's not good. It's better this way. So instead of you assigning the value, we have to call the user to assign its value. So we write console, so we enter the console class and we enter the readline method that is used to enter from the user, that is used for user input. Okay, now let's see the result. So we print the variable by calling its name, and let's see what we got. Come on. Okay, we print out a tree, hit enter, and it quits too fast. Okay, it's never a bad idea to add console.read key at the end of your program, because what it's doing, it's not letting the program quit itself too fast for us to see the answer that we got. So it waits for you to enter some key on your keyboard to quit the program, because sometimes just happens to quit too fast, and we think the program is broken, but it's not. So we enter 3 and prints us 3. So okay, we have done our job here. We have created a variable, give it a name, the user assign its value, and we print it out by using the console.writeLine. Okay, to be more comfortable for the user and to know what to do, we can ask him to enter some text. Okay, like this. It's better. So some text here, and it's print us some text here. So good for the strings. Now if we want to be for numbers, we use int for whole numbers, enter some number, we call this, and oops, we have here an error, because the program by default reads the user input as a string, so we have to convert the string to an integer. So how do we do that? There is a special class called convert. Okay, I will erase this so you can see it. Convert dot to, you have to boolean, to byte, to char, but now we have to use int 32 because this is for the whole numbers. We could put brackets here and a bracket on the other side, and boom, we got a number. so we can enter number. Okay, good enough. So we can enter 4 for example, and princess 4. That's good, but how do we know that this is a number? It's not converted just to a string. Okay, we use a second variable, number 2. You can use also int32.parse. It does the same thing as the convert, but it's a personal preference what you will use, because the both methods do the same thing. Okay, now we will add them together and let's see the result. By the way, you can start it from here, from start, and you can press F5 as a hotkey. So, okay, for example, 5 and 4 is equal to 9. Okay, so we are right that it's not text, it is integer. If it was text, it would be like this. Okay. Oh, oops. That would happen if we didn't use the convert method and the variables weren't integer. 5 and 4 should print us 54. Okay, so there it is. Now if we give the type is int, but we do not convert it, it automatically gives us error and we are not able to run the program. Okay, sometimes this could be your mistake and it will happen, but it's easy to solve. Okay, we do it like this. int32.parse, and we're alright now. So, what if we want decimal number? I would like to use double because it is for whole and for decimal numbers. It does the job pretty good. We have to do it to convert to double instead of int32, and here we replace the int32 with double. So that's it. Okay, 5.4 and 3.6 equals 9. So it is good enough. Okay, 10. That's right. But what we do if we have to use the same operation a little bit more in our program? It's annoying to just go and give a star on every piece of code. That's why we can use a variable called sum. Its value will be number plus number 2. So we can print out here the CW, double press on the tab key on your keyboard. This is the hotkey. So here we print out the sum, and here I will add some of this so we can see the difference. So okay, here it is 5 added to 4, it is 9. That is the multiplication, and this we have not changed This is the adding process. So if we happen to use the variable more times, it would be easier for us to change from post to star here, because we have to change it here and here and here and do it a couple of more times, and if not 100 times in your program if it's more complex. So 4, okay, that's right, that's our variable sum, that's what we multiply, and here we add them. Here that was 3. So far so good. We have understood the double. If we want, we can do this to int 32, and the double will still do its job. So it will be 5 and 5.4. Okay, here is the multiplication, here is the adding. But what would happen if we would change the double sum to an int sum? It would give us errors like this, because it cannot convert double to int, because int is for only whole numbers like 5, like 6, like 7, but double is for whole numbers like this, 4, 5.6, it can be for decimals also, 3, 6.7, so it is better for me to use it. It's double. Okay, I hope you understood everything, and we'll see in the next lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.